Partnered by Times Influence.
Hello and welcome to Brand Vision, the Game Changers, an initiative of Next Brands with me, Samriti Grover. Brand Vision is a platform showcasing stories of organizations who are working relentlessly to make a mark for themselves. Let's take a look at the 4 brands lined up for you this week. Godrej is redefining the technology landscape in the appliances industry, bringing home happiness with its products and offerings. With a continuous thrust on innovation and research, Godrej is proving to be a delight to both the consumer and the environment. One of the largest home appliances manufacturing brand in the country. Godrej is passionately working to deliver revolutionary products in this sector.
Focus has been to be relevant to the Indian consumers, and therefore I think whatever we do after a lot of insight being taken from consumers through deep immersions to proper research, and then we get into development. Now, therefore, I think all our innovation, all our designs are based on consumer insights.
The journey of the brand started in 1958 by being India's first refrigerator manufacturer, and over the years the brand has evolved, having a portfolio of multiple products to fulfill the needs of its consumers.
My parents first bring the Godrej fridge. Before 25 years back, and from that generation to my generation, I am using the same Godrej fridge, but there is model is changed. First there was single door, now there is double door fridge, and also same about the washing machine also same. So generation to generation we are using Godrej products.
We are manufacturing for the lifestyle, the habits of consumers of this country. So it makes more sense for them. It is thought through for providing solutions for them. I think that's the uniqueness that we have. We are the only brand who has the widest service network in the country. I think that's a big USP for us. Apart from our channel that we are very strong in, our service network is also very strong. So today we have about 656, 657 service franchisee across the country, which covers practically every district of this country. So we can reach out to any consumer within 24 hours in cities and in 48 hours in any up-country market.
A deep commitment towards customer satisfaction, innovation and research is a large part of Godrej's brand ethos, making it a pioneer in multiple home appliances categories.
The innovation has always been there. We have been pioneers in many things. Okay, if I say, we were the first to bring in puff in refrigeration, which is about your glass wool in refrigeration. We were the first to get into 100% green refrigerant in our appliances. I think the Montreal Protocol signed by countries, they actually put a target of 2030. We shifted back to 100% green way back in 2001. We are having our products more sustainable, not only for so we don't only manufacture for this generation, we are manufacturing even for next generation. That's very important for us.
With a focus on balancing consumer needs with environment, Godrej's manufacturing plants in Mohali and Pune are India's first and only platinum green co-manufacturing units.
That goes to say that it is not only products that we manufacture are green, even the processes, the practices that we have in our plant are also green. So I think we are proud and we welcome guests, and we welcome anybody who wants to come and visit our plant, because they are state-of-the-art plant and the most eco-friendly plant that you can see. Today we are water positive in both our plant. So we have zero waste landfill in the plant. We use about 30% solar energy in our plant. Okay, we harvest rainwater, so that's why we are water positive in our plant. So I think all practices that we have there ensures. So we call our plant as, you know, a hospital clean inside and garden green outside. If you go to a plant, you will actually see them inside. If you go there, spick and span. If you come out, they're full green. You actually will not feel that you have come to a manufacturing. You will feel that you've come to a resort somewhere.
Godrej has redefined the technology landscape in home appliances by leaving no stone unturned in providing a richer consumer experience.
Behind everything we do, there is a clear-cut thought, okay? A thought which has been well understood, which will be relevant to our consumers. So therefore, everything we do, we say, soch ke banaya hai.
Kazo has been designing clothes for women for over a decade now and is providing designs and silhouettes that are appealing, wearable and alluring to the modern woman of today. We take you through the closet of this clothing brand. A high street western wear brand making its way into the center of the fashion industry. Pushing the envelope to bring the best and latest fashion from around the globe. Kazo truly represents the women of today.
We create the products for the confident woman who stays a step ahead. And as a company, holistically, what we say about the brand Kazo, when we give a promise to the industry, to the consumer, to everyone, is that we say that we dominate fashion by speed.
I think it's been probably 4 to 5 years I've been shopping with Kazo. I'm loving it. I used to love it, I'm still loving it.
Kazo is home to contemporary chic fashion which represents the mindset of women. The designs are fashionable with a high wearability and friendly to the pocket.
Kazo is known for its niche in the market. We have a niche product offering, and which is not comparable to any other brand that we're competing with. And when we start designing, it's of course, designing is a long process and it takes a long time. But we, of course, try to cater to each and every trend. That is, firstly, we start with making trends and focusing. We make a line plan of what exactly we want to focus on, and then I have a very dedicated design team of designers and graphic designers, and each of my fashion designer is divided into a subcategory which focuses on a specific range of the product offering.
I really like it because of the simple silhouette, like basic shirt and just a loop here and with this sleeves.
I bought a very pretty mauve color dress. It's perfect for my holiday. The color and the slit. It has a very pretty slit and the the asymmetric hemline. I love it.
Kazo opened its first store in 2007, and since then the brand has maintained its upward trajectory by getting in newer styles quickly into their stores.
We have been working with the clients like Zara, Mango, H&M and Topshop and many other brands like that, which we've been supplying them the clothes throughout those decades. And the USP have always been that we are very strong in giving our designs to them. And that was her whole idea, that if we can design for these brands, why cannot we create our own brand one day? 2005, the brand was registered, and 2007, that is a very unique date, that is 777, where we plan to launch our stores with the brand Kazo.
Market research and inspiration is a big thing in the fashion world. So we try to go to the market, we see what the others are doing, and we see how can we do this differently for our customers, and not just in the generic form of just taking a design and copying it. We try to see how can we make it better, how can we make the pricing better, how can we make it more affordable for our customers. Similar kind of product, but better.
As of date, Kazo has 170 points of sale, 45 are their exclusive EBOs, and 120 are shop-in-shop outlets.
Kazo has different sale channels like our exclusive EBOs, then large format shops, and MBOs like small format, very regional shops. And all the three channels are doing fantastic for us. And on top of it, we also have online channels. So we are also available on Kazoo.com, as well as the main channel partners like Myntra, Amazon, Flipkart, Jabong, Ajio, and so on.
We want to dominate fashion with speed. We want to be the fashion leader in the Indian market, and maybe sooner or later in the international market too. But how will we the way we want to track our success is by ensuring that we hold a great deal of contribution to each and every women's closet. We want to make sure we have something for each and every woman out there.
Kazoo is making a mark in the accessories and fragrances product line as well, striving to become a one-stop shop for every women's closet. Time for a quick breather, but when we return, we get you stories of Antara Senior Living and Neiman's. Welcome back. You're watching Brand Vision, the Game Changers, an initiative of Next Brands with me, Samriti Grover. Now, Antara Senior Living is a concept that revolutionizes senior community living in the country. Built in the beautiful landscape of Dehradun, Antara provides a holistic wellness approach to its residents with facilities that make life enjoyable and comfortable. Discovering the magic of life as one gets older. A home that provides you the perfect comfort and serenity. Antara Senior Living is handcrafting the joy of getting older for you.
When we say we've created the most unique, the finest senior living community in this country, we don't mean by the aesthetics and just the beauty of it. We mean by the amount of detailing that we have put into curating the life of the seniors who are living with us.
Nestled amidst the beauty of Dehradun, the journey towards building this community started in 2012. With only one aim, to provide tailored experiences that promote and enhance holistic wellness for the residents.
I love being here because it's other than being a beautiful property, it's the services that Antara provides with a big dose of convenience. It's like I feel I'm home without running a home. So it's a blissful state to be in.
Unfortunately, I lost my wife before we moved. So I went through my own traumatic experience. The thing is that this place helped me to sort of stabilize myself. And primarily because of two reasons. One is the community is fantastic, and secondly the staff. So I think these two combinations actually helped me to sort of stabilize. So then you have yoga, then you have the swimming, and then you have the wellness center. All that actually helped me to refocus on my life.
Antara Senior Living strives to provide a perfect balance between comfort living and facilities. With spacious and welcoming apartments built to the highest specifications, the other spaces like the clubhouse to meet and interact, fine dining restaurants and eat-out verandas. The clubhouse has also areas for well-being such as a salon, spa, gym, yoga pavilion and health bar.
In a small geographic area, in a very compact area, we would be able to have everything we wanted. All our facilities, anything we need for healthcare, medical help, hospital, everything was nearby. Because as one gets older, moving distances, going any distance becomes a challenge, And we are not thinking that it's going to be a challenge in the next 5 years or the next 10 years, but we're thinking what happens when one is 85, 90, God willing, even 100.
We have a dietary profile for each and every resident, which states their preferences as well as their, dietary restrictions. So based out of that, we have our cuisine philosophy, which specifically states, rather outlines the kind of cuisine we serve out here. For example, we don't use anything which is tinned or canned out here. So we do everything from the scratch.
Faced with the challenge of breaking the stereotype Indian mindset, Antara Senior Living is a first of its kind community living for senior citizens, offering a hassle-free quality of life to them.
It took us a lot of time, effort to convince people on how this is a very good quality of life for seniors, because they have specific needs at a certain point of time, where at a certain age. Most of the people the residents who bought into Antara today, they are very well-traveled, well-heeled, progressive individuals, and they value a very good premium quality of life.
Generally thought that monthly expenses are very high. We have found that we are spending here less with much more facilities and enjoyment than we had in Manali, or even if we had shifted to Delhi, it would have been more expensive.
Redefining the living experience by instilling a sense of individual and collective relevance, Antara is leaving no stone unturned in providing the finest senior living in India. Our final story today is that of a brand that is making shoes that take care of your comfort and style. Crafted by international designers, Neiman's Shoes is changing the face of the Indian shoe industry. A brand disrupting the shoe space and striving to make India's most comfortable shoes.
We are truly promoting the original reason that shoes were made or shoes were supposed to be worn, that is comfort, and we create shoes for comfort. And all along the way we use materials which are natural, which are great for the environment.
Neiman started its journey 2 years back when the founder of the brand had to carry 5 pairs of shoes for different occasions and purposes.
I had one walking shoe, I had a running shoe, I had a lounging shoe, I had an extra shoe just in case. Right? So it was a pretty chaotic situation wherein we were running around the train station trying to pull in all the luggage. And that's when it kind of spun about to me, saying, why do I need to buy so many shoes, right? Why can't there be one shoe that caters to all-day comfort? Why can't you wear from start till the end of the day one shoe? Why is the shoe industry focused on churning out different activity-based shoes instead of creating comfortable shoes?
Carving a niche for itself and taking comfort to the next level, Neiman's uses Australian merino sheep wool, which is soft, light, temperature regulated and usable all year round.
Now, merino sheep typically originate in the Australian Alps, and they survive in extreme heat and extreme cold conditions with their fleece, with their wool, right? So we have used this wool and we have brought it in the form of shoes. So our shoes are temperature regulating and they can be worn in extreme heat conditions and extreme cool conditions, right?
Traditional wool is little itchy to the skin and it cannot be worn directly to the skin. But whereas the merino wool is soft, super comfortable, lightweight, it is water resistant, it is durable, it is abrasion resistant, it keeps you warm in winters and cooler in summers.
With the philosophy of you should feel proud about what you wear, Neiman's is working passionately towards changing the way shoes are made and worn.
Right, so when we look at traditional shoes, right, now traditional shoes have a shape of their own, right? And we force our feet to fit in that shape, right? Now how is our customers or how is anybody going to derive comfort when they are forced to stay in a certain shape all through the day? So what we have done is we have taken away all those materials and we are giving them the true comfort of natural and sustainable fibers. Right now we are bringing in features that have traditionally never been used or never been heard of in the footwear space. Our shoes are extremely comfortable, They are lightweight, they are flexible, they adjust to the movement of the foot, they are breathable, they stay cool in summer, warm in winter, they can be worn without socks, right? When we hear about shoes worn without socks, right, you think about smell, but our shoes are odor resistant, and if they ever catch a stain, just dump them in a washing machine and you can wash them, so they're machine washable as well.
Revolutionary natural, a single pair of Neiman's will surely up your style quotient and make you feel like walking on the clouds.
So like you said earlier that this is made of wool. Firstly, I couldn't believe it. It's made of wool. It's really light on the feet. You don't need socks when the shoe is this light, and yeah, it's really comfy. And I'm looking forward to trying more of these. Probably get a pair or two of these. It's wonderful.
Something absolutely new is amazing. I mean, this product I suggest. I mean, I'm going to recommend my friends also because they're also very keen such kind of products, you know, which is socksless.
Socks are pretty uncomfortable for me because it's an extra layer of thing you wear on your shoes. So this is pretty comfortable, and I would now prefer wearing shoes because it's without socks.
So the idea is to keep bringing out newer innovations, newer product innovations, more new styles, new colors to our consumers, and give them more variety in terms of the product.
Designed by international experts, Neiman's is leaving no stone unturned in revamping the Indian shoe industry. With that, it's a wrap on this episode. We will be back next week to showcase stories of more iconic brands. Goodbye and thank you for watching.
Partnered by Times Influence.